Hey, this is Val Taylor. Today I wanted to talk about our second energy that we need to be managing on a day-to-day basis. Remember, we need to manage four energies, and not time. And if we manage these four energies, time will take care of itself and we will find that we are more productive. Today I want to talk to you about emotional energy. The first energy we talked about was physical energy. And I honestly don't believe that you can accomplish really anything without being physically, without having physical energy. I just don't think you can accomplish much without it. But the next one is also important because it's emotional energy. And in the book, The Power of Full Engagement, in the book, they talk about two tennis greats. They talk about Jimmy Connors and John McEnroe. Now, I used to watch a lot of tennis because my late husband played tennis every single day. So I watched tennis from Gabrielle Sabatini all the way up until now. I've watched a ton of tennis, and they compared the careers of Jimmy Connors and John McEnroe, and they talked about a lot of the matches that they had together and how Jimmy Connors was always happy-go-lucky, always getting the crowd involved on his side, and just a happy guy about being out there playing. And McEnroe, well, everybody knows McEnroe. McEnroe was always fighting with the judges, always arguing and, talking about the points and the bad calls and things like that. Basically, what they were saying is that he was expending his emotional energy in all of that anger and taken away from the energy that he could have been actually put in the competition so that he possibly could have won more matches. They discovered when they analyzed both of their careers that Jimmy Connors retired at 40 and McEnroe retired at, I believe it was 36. And so they interviewed McEnroe. And he talked about in this interview a match that he believes he should have won against Yvonne Lendl. I believe it was a Wimbledon championship, and how he expended so much of his emotional energy in fighting the calls that were made in that match that is what really cost him to lose that match. So we have to be very careful with how we expend our emotional energy, because our emotional energy can take us out. It can literally make you lose your mind. Let me give you an example from a movie. Remember The Godfather? Sonny Corleone. Sonny Corleone was kind of a hothead. He knew he was kind of going to be the heir apparent to the throne, but he was a hothead. He got angry a lot. And the last time he got angry, it cost him his life because he didn't stop. He didn't stop and reflect on what was really going on, that it was really a setup, and it killed him. And, he got killed in the movie because he did not manage his emotional energy. Here's the deal. We are all going to be faced with things that we don't like. We're going to be faced with things that we have absolutely no control over. And those things can either take us out, or those things can be handled, can be managed so that we move forward. I want to give you an example as it relates to me. Because I have no thyroid, I take thyroid medication. Well, one of the side effects of the thyroid medication, while your body is getting adjusted to it, is to take your hair out. And so right now my hair is falling out. Now, I could allow that to drain me, to take up all my emotional energy, because we as women, we're vain and we want to be beautiful, and we think we're beautiful, and we are beautiful. And so to lose the face is what everybody sees when they see you. So to lose your hair is a huge deal. But I don't want to get caught up in the emotional energy of that. So what I do is I sit still and I analyze what is going on. Okay, this is what is going on. The hair is being lost, but I feel better as a result of the new medicine. So I want to stay on the new medicine. How do I deal with the hair being lost? The way you deal with the hair being lost is there's always a solution, honey. When you need to go out and roll, you throw a wig on it and you just roll on, just like the stars do. You just roll on and don't let it bother you. Because over time, what will happen, I know that as the medicine gets into your system, the hair falling out will stop and then it will regrow and get back to a normal state. This is a process that happens in most thyroid patients. So I could let that fact that my hair is falling out drain my emotions, take me out, cause me to lose my mind because, oh my God, I'm no longer beautiful. But instead, you learn to manage that emotional energy, especially if it's something that you are not in favor of, if it's something that you don't like, if it's something that displeases you, if it's something that you have no control over. You have to learn how to manage your energy, your emotional energy, because if you can do that, you can perform at a high level, you can perform at a high state to get through life every single day, to get the life that you want. A lot of people think, online in particular, that it's all about strategy. If you get this stuff right, you get these 4 energies down right, I am telling you, I am promising you, if you get this stuff right, all that other stuff, once you apply to work, will fall into place. But you got to get this stuff right, because you're going to have things that don't work out your way. You're going to have obstacles that come your way. You're going to have things that you can't control come your way. And it is all going to shape in your favor based on how you manage that emotional energy. This is Val Taylor. That's energy number 2 that we need to manage. I want you to stay tuned for the next one, and I'll see you on the next video. Make it a fabulous day. Bye now.